Welcome to Shed Jazz Drums. My name is Rod Oughton, and in this video we're going to be flattening the flam. Now, what on earth is flattening the flam, I hear you asking? It's a great warm-up, it's a great exercise that incorporates all 6 of the main flam rudiments, and it also incorporates a little rhythmic twist. Okay, so you're going to be strengthening your internal metronome as well as practicing those flams and strengthening your wrists. Okay, so let's get stuck into it. The first thing to learn is the main 6 flam rudiments. Okay, I'm sure most of you know them already, but we'll just recap them. To begin with, the humble flam. Here it is, I'll just demonstrate it. Which is, of course, a ghost note followed by an accent in quick succession. When I'm teaching this to my younger students, I always tell them that the ghost note should be the same size as a house, and the accent should be the same size as a skyscraper. House, skyscraper. And then you play the house, followed by the skyscraper. Swap it over, and then your house is down here on your right hand, and your skyscraper's up here on your left hand, and you swap it over. That's how I was taught to play flams, and that's how I teach flams. Next, we've got the flam tap. The flam tap sounds like this. This is the second flam rudiment, the flam tap. Okay, so we've got a flam stroke followed by a tap, followed by an unaccented note, which is played by the same hand that played the accent on the flam. Okay, so it'd be left, right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, left. Okay, that's a flam tap. The third flam rudiment, the flam accent, which if you don't know much about flam accents, I actually did a video on flam accents a few weeks ago, so you can check that out if you wanted to. Plug. The flam accent is a triplet bass rudiment. So it sounds like this. Here we go. Okay, it's essentially a single stroke roll, right in triplets, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But with a flam before the first of each triplet. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. I'll demonstrate it for you one more time. Here we go. 3 and 4 and... Okay, flam accent. Next up, we've got the fourth flam rudiment, the flam paradiddle. Okay, which are just paradiddles with a flam in front of them. It sounds like this. Here we go. Flam paradiddle is pretty straightforward. The fifth flam rudiment, for a lot of people, for myself included, is the hardest one. The most challenging, the flammer Q. Okay, flammer Q sounds like this. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, so there's a few little bits going on. The first thing to know about the flammer Q is that it's essentially 5 notes. Okay, it's essentially right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But the accents lie in interesting places. The accent lies on the 2nd division and on the 5th division. Right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left. Okay, like this. 3, 4. And then you put a flam on the first of the 5 and on the last of the 5. Okay, so it sounds like this. 3 E and 4 E and. So when you put all that together, it goes flam, bat, da, da, flam, bat, da, da, flam. But remember, the first flam isn't accented. The accent comes on the 2nd division. Okay, that's the flammer Q, which is a great rudiment. And the final, the 6th flam rudiment is the flam paradiddle diddle, which are just paradiddle diddles, which, as I'm sure we all know, are right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. These don't swap. These stay as a right hand lead. Right, left, right, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, left. That's the paradiddle diddle, but with a flam on the first of each paradiddle diddle. The flam on the 1st division. Okay, so it sounds like this. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, the flam paradiddle diddle. So we've got all 6. We've got flam, flam tap, flam accent, flam paradiddle, flam acute, and flam paradiddle diddle. Okay, there are 6 rudiments. Now, the aim of the game is, when we're flattening these flams out, and we flatten the flams, is we're going to play them all as semiquavers, and we're going to play them all consecutively. There's not going to be any gaps. Okay, and we're going to play 4 of each of the 6 flam rudiments consecutively, no gaps, all semiquavers. Okay, so to begin with, I'm just going to demonstrate flattening the flams. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. Okay, so I think the best way of trying to learn this is to slow it down and to vocalize and clap it. So we're going to put the 6 down, and we're going to use this as our beat. And remember, we're just going to play 4 of each rudiment. Okay, so to begin with, flam, 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 flam. Flam, 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 flam. That's the first one. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, now the first 2 together are going to be flam, 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 tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Okay, that's 4 flams, 4 flam taps. Flam, 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 tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Okay, now adding in the third one, the flam accent, it's going to be flam, 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 tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent. Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit of syncopation now, a bit of a cross rhythm. Again, flam, 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 tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent. Okay, now adding in flam paradiddle, the fourth, it's going to be flam, 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 tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent, flamadiddle, 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 flamadiddle. Okay, so the paradiddle lines up nicely with the clap. Now we're going to add in the tricky one, the flamacue. Okay, flam, 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 tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent, flam, accent. Flamadiddle, 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 flamadiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's a grouping of 5 for flamacue, with accents on the 2, with the 2nd and the 5th division. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's probably a good little exercise to do before you try and put it on the drum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then adding in the 6th and final one, the flam paradiddle diddle. Sounds like this: flam, 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 flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam accent, flam accent, flam accent, flam accent, flamadiddle, 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 flamadiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flamadiddle diddle, flamadiddle diddle, flamadiddle diddle, flamadiddle diddle. Okay, and then you play back down from 5 to 1 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and that is flattening the flam. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's flattening the flam. I hope you like the exercise. It's certainly a lot of fun to play. I would recommend when you're practicing it to work on the vocalization and the clapping before trying to put it on the drums, so you get the rhythmic side of it before learning the technical side of it, the flam side of it. Learn the flattening before you learn the flam. That's what I'd recommend. I've also put in the Shed Jazz Drum Spotify playlist DNA by Kendrick Lamar. It's a nice tempo for this exercise. So I think that would be a good song to practice along to. If you need the PDF download of this, you can click the link below in the description box to take you straight to the PDF. Please do like and subscribe. Please do follow us on Instagram as well. We have an Instagram account. And enjoy flattening your flams. All that's left to say is, of course, happy shedding.